Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are, again, as I always say, having a great week. Hope you had a great day. So today I had the opportunity to train one of my athletes again. A great session and a great way to reflect and review. And it's always great to see progress because we even surprised at his progress over the last couple of years, where even through thick and thin, you have some good times, some bad times, but tried and tested, and will make progress. You know, if you get tested and you pull through, get tested, you pull through. You know, and every time you learn a little bit, you grow a little bit, and it's a little bit easier. It might get like that, you know. So that's a great thing to see is, progression just through sheer will, commitment, and perseverance. It's very important, you know. But the kind of what I want to talk about is through the training that we did today. I always say it's important to keep a good pace. A pace in your training. We were talking about how long rest in between your sets. That's something I get asked a lot. So what I recommend is kind of how long depending on how intense you want to be, kind of how long your set is, time that, and then see that you rest that or about 1.5 times or 150% of that. Kind of if you were training, let's say a minute, if your set is a minute long, maybe rest in for a minute or for 1.5 minutes and then do your next set. It's always nice if you train with somebody and if it's like it takes you a minute to do yours, 30 seconds for the other person to get on to do theirs is a minute. So, you know, it of course, not 30 seconds, hopefully it doesn't take you that long to shift. But using example, a couple of seconds here, a couple of seconds there, and a minute long set, where as you start doing rest, pause, drop sets, things like that, supersets, your sets get very long. You know, I've noticed that some of my sets go over 3 minutes and I'm still in the set, you know. So that I would rest a little bit longer, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Again, depending on the intensity I want and the type of workout that I'm doing. You might have to rest a little bit longer for bigger movements than, you know, smaller ones. So that's something I think to reflect on from the week so far, what you've done, the pace that you keep in the gym. Maybe you don't keep a pace yet. Then it's important to start doing that. See when you push yourself, you know, some might recommend having a little booklet where you make notes of the weights that you've used so that when you're there, you can kind of try and push yourself like that. But it's difficult. I think it's difficult to maintain something like that or something as strict as that because you don't always feel the same. Yes, of course, you know, it regardless of how you feel to do your workout, but I like to wing it myself, you know. Some days are good. Some days I go into the gym and I have a plan and I feel so good. I hit the plan out the ballpark and I add some extra things and go on, you know. So the point is keep a good pace and don't get distracted. I think that's something that really pulls us away from keeping a good pace. Is if you start focusing on the wrong things, you know. But that's just my message for tonight, guys. I hope you have a great one and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.